As I said in my video of my top 10 Zac Brown Band songs, Brad Paisley made up another third of my little country music trio while I was growing up. And conveniently, it seems like you guys love Brad as much as me. I've had a lot of comments come in about Brad Paisley. Do a top 10 on Brad Paisley. What's your favorite Brad Paisley song? Etc, etc. So here it is, without further ado, today I'm talking about my top 10 personal favorite Brad Paisley songs. Kicking it off right away at number 10, I'm Still a Guy. I wasn't going to let myself not put this in the top 10. I don't know if there's a song that better encapsulates Brad's humorous side like this one. This song is absolutely hilarious. I'm going to say this now, and it goes for basically every song, so I don't have to repeat myself, but the instrumental is amazing as well as the arrangement, just like the Zac Brown songs. This instrumental is particularly funny. If somebody wants to explain why there's a tuba in the bridge, that'd be much appreciated. This song has made me cry laughing multiple times. The entire song, but specifically the back half, is just a comedy. This is one of those songs that really gets the boys hyped up, I'm not gonna lie. Number 9, I have Whiskey Lullaby. I think most people would have this higher on their list, but I'm not downplaying it by putting it at number 9. It's an incredible song. I love how the acoustic guitars play off each other in the intro, and just all the stringed instruments in general. The way they're arranged throughout this song, I think is amazing. I think Alison Krauss was a great duet partner with Brad Paisley on this track. It's such a heartbreaking song, and I think the two deliver it perfectly. Number 8, I have One of Those Lives. This is such a well-written song. It's so mature. This is a song that I just need to hear every now and then. When I'm having a bad day, I'm not lying when I say I throw this song on. It doesn't necessarily cheer me up, but it just puts everything in perspective. In the grand scheme of things, I have a great life. Compared to some of the people around me, I have nothing to complain about. It's been one of those days for me, but for him it's been one of those lives. It's just a gut-wrenching line. You may have a bad day, but you have so many days ahead of you. But when you get dealt a poor hand in life, you gotta work with it. You don't just wake up to a new life. Great song sonically, but a better song lyrically. Number 7 is Anything Like Me. Not that I want to be a father anytime soon, but this song just makes me excited to become one. This song is so sweet, and I think the sound and instrumental of it really helps convey that mood. The fiddle pairing with the acoustic picking gives off that innocent, childlike vibe. It's a perfect balance of a humorous track yet mature from a soon-to-be father's perspective. I love the lyrics in this track, how specific they are, talking about melting Tonka trucks with a magnifying glass, mowing grass to pay for a speeding ticket, and then the ending, how he's moving out, and Brad says, he'll cry his eyes out if he's anything like me. It's just a gem of a song. Number 6, I have Southern Comfort Zone. To begin, I love the intro of this song, with all the sounds and radio clips with that soft acoustic guitar or banjo. I can't really pin which one it is. I love when the driving beat comes in the first verse. This song has a real quickly moving feel to it, despite being 5 minutes in length, but that really benefits the song, which is about moving on and leaving his southern comfort zone. It's an interesting idea when you think about it. I find especially me, I just kind of assume everyone does the same stuff as my family, but everyone lives a different life, especially outside of whatever comfort zone you live in. Whether it's an eastern, southern, western, or northern comfort zone, we all have one. Again, instrumental and guitar solo is on point. I love the church choir we get in the back half of the track, really solidifying that southern gospel sound. Just a great track. We're into the second half of the video, and we're kicking it off with I Do Now. Right off the bat, I love the piano intro and the light percussion. I think this song is very simple but true, especially when you're younger. You don't understand how people can end up in certain situations. It just doesn't work in your head. But this song is, again, so mature. It's Brad saying as he's lived life, he's realized how people end up in a bar in the middle of a day, along with so many other things. One of the reasons this song took a decently high position is for the sheer sound of this track. The fiddle and piano are great. There's some fantastic steel guitar as well. Brad's vocal, especially at the end when the song transposes up a full note, is really powerful. Brad does have quite the range, and it's really put to use here. Those minor chords in the final chorus really hit you hard with Brad belting out his notes. It's just something special. Number 4, If Love Was a Plane. This song is so sweet. It's by no means Brad's biggest instrumental or some lyrical masterpiece, but I love it. It's an interesting take comparing love to a plane, but it makes perfect sense. Folks, thanks for flying with us, but there's a 6 in 10 chance we're going down. That line really makes you stop and think for a second. What makes us any different, he asks. I love the little tidbits of different lives we see, a teenage pregnancy between a young couple who I think are excellently introduced, I love how he really paints that picture so you know who you're dealing with and can get attached to that employee at a Dairy Queen. It's then followed in the second verse with a complete opposite scenario, obviously being a celebrity couple. This song just puts it all in perspective. He says we all line up with our tickets, even if it's probably going to go down. Super sweet track, lovely vocals and harmonies, just phenomenal all around. I know what time it is, you know what time it is. It's podium time, bronze medal, I got Old Alabama. This song is my jam. I can remember watching the music video when I was younger, which by the way is still one of my favorite music videos of all time with Jeff Gordon and Little Brad. It's hilarious. The guitar and fiddle just put this song on another level. Similar to As She's Walking Away, if you want to just boost my mood significantly, put this song on. Lyrically, it doesn't disappoint. It's another goofy track about a girl who would take a beer over white wine, a campfire over candlelight. There's some really clever lines in the chorus, how he incorporates Alabama song titles into the chorus, and it actually works to the point where if you didn't know the Alabama songs, you probably just think that's how the song was written. I also love when the instrumental halts and the drums go dun 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 dun. Speeds up, changes the beat before this song absolutely goes ham with the fiddle and guitar. One of my favorite get-up songs of all time. Silver medal is Letter to Me. Quick question, who doesn't love this track? I'm not sure what to say because we all know and love this track dearly, but I guess my job on this channel is to talk, so that's what I'll do. I'm not trying to repeat myself, but the specific details are what make this song so good. You get an image of young Brad in your head, we're getting a glimpse of what 17-year-old Brad Paisley was like. I don't think many artists could have a song like I'm Still a Guy and Letter to Me on the same album and have them both feel as sincere and authentic as Brad Paisley can. You can't say you don't love the melody in the chorus. Brad's falsetto is a tool that he doesn't bring out often, which is wise, because then on tracks like this, when he does use it, it really hits you hard, yet so soft. I love that this is a long track because it lets him go more in depth with his verses. Every decision made here was a great one, 10 out of 10. Incredible track. I don't really know what else to say. Quickly, before we get that gold medal going, I want to shout out some honorable mentions. Working on a Tan, one of the funnest songs ever. I also have When I Get Where I'm Going, such a sweet song about when he gets to heaven. I have Beat This Summer, that was my jam as a kid. And Mr. Policeman, which me and my brother would listen to all the time in my dad's truck. We just love that song. I don't know why, it's such a dumb song, but give it a listen. Oh, and really quickly, I'm Gonna Miss Her. What even is that song? It has to be one of the funniest country music songs of all time. Yeah. And with that, it is gold medal time. I think this is going to shock a lot of people. My favorite Brad Paisley song of all time is New Favorite Memory. I love how the acoustic guitar starts picking through some minor chords before the steel plays as a bridge for this electric guitar with some nice slapback to come in and just really set the tone in a major chord progression. I love how stripped back this song is, yet there's just that electric guitar with a lot of gain in the background that really grounds it and gives it that vibe that it carries. This chorus has one of my favorite melodies of all time. There's too many good things I can say about this song from an instrumental standpoint, but lyrically it's just as good. I love how he tells the girl to stop what she's doing so he can soak this moment in. I've had those moments just in general life where it's like I wish everything and everyone would stop so I could really appreciate this moment because I know I'm making a memory. I love how in the final verse he comes back to the beginning talking about re-entering the bedroom as opposed to the start where he's talking about getting ready to leave. In the last chorus, the drum pattern changes and I love that. It gives the song an entirely different groove for the last chorus, just keeps it super fresh. This song puts me on another planet. The harmonies behind Brad's perfect delivery are just so beautiful. If there's one word I could use to describe this song, it would be beautiful. This song just scratches that itch for me. If Letter to Me was a 10, this is an easy 12 or 13. Alright, so that was my top 10 favorite Brad Paisley songs. I'm super interested to hear what yours are. Drop your top 10 in the comments. Drop your favorite in the comments. Drop whatever you want in the comments. More artists you want to see a top 10 on. I do enjoy making these videos. They're super fun, and you guys seem to love them. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more content, and yeah, have a great day.